woodworkers, how you doing today? And welcome back. Ever think about putting a screw into a board? Sure, we all do. Now, with my complete program, you can successfully put a screw into a board without destroying the screw, without destroying the bit, and destroying the board, and the screw, and the bit. All three of those. How do we do it? Well, you first need yourself a drill bit. And there's two ways to do it. One is the simple way. You look at the screw diameter, meaning the space in between my fingers, and you look at the diameter of your drill bit. And you look at them, and you say to yourself, the screw's a little bit bigger than my drill bit. So chances are this one's going to work just fine. A smart way to do it is you get yourself this. It's a drill bit gauge. I can take my screw, it fits, loose, fits, too tight. So right there, I'm 5/32. If I want a drill bit, I have to go smaller than that. I usually go about 2 sizes smaller, so this 1/8 inch one. That usually works. So if you have no more brains than just looking and counting, 1, 2, okay, 2, that's what I use, then that's all you need. If you want to be a bit smarter about it, you also indicate and think about the type of wood you have. This is a little nasty piece of hickory. Hickory is the hardest hardwood in North America. It doesn't like to do anything. It fights you. So if I wanted to put this screw in there, chances are the head of this screw would be stripped, or the head of that bit would be stripped, or this screw would probably break off because this is really, really dense. And it would probably say, hey screw, guess what? Screw you, I'm going to break you. And it kinks and it breaks. And then we have a bad day. Nobody likes that crap. Nobody. So, if I'm smart and I can tell myself this is a really dense piece of wood, I know my screw fits in right there, 5/32. I could probably use a 9/64, which is the next step up, and it would grab it a little bit. I'm pretty confident and I go 2 steps up. So I go at 1/8 inch because I want to make sure this is grabbing. For one, this is a fine thread screw. The threads on here aren't super big. There's not a lot of grippage on there. So I'm really scared if I did the next size up, it would be too loose. So I go this side up. Well, what happens if you're wrong? Well, this happens if you're wrong. If I can't put my screw in there, I can always go up one more. But if I drilled this 9/64, I can't go back down. So I always err on the side of caution. I'm going to drill that one. So let's try it out. I just happen to have a drill right here. And I'm going to drill a cute little hole right here. So as you can see, I have myself a hole. And I have another drill over here. And I have a screw. Let's see if it'll actually work. And if you notice, that went in easy breezy, beautiful, cover girl, all the way in. Does it fall out? No, it doesn't fall out. It's a screw. How did I do that so easy? Well, I'm glad you asked. I know how to pre-drill. I can put it in, and it's not loose. I can't put it in by hand. I have to have myself a drill. Drill bit gauge, get one. They cost $1, $2 maybe. It's a little piece of plastic with holes in it. Duh. Get yourself one. If you don't have it, you do it the old school way. You get yourself a drill bit, you get yourself a screw. The screw's got to be a little bit bigger than your drill bit. You need the screw to bite into the lumber. Drill bit just drills a hole. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. I'm sorry. I apologize. But anyways, that's how you can pre-drill a little board, a little piece of wood, a little piece of lumber, or anything. You look at your screw, you look at your drill bit. Drill bit should be a little bit smaller. Is there more to it than that? Of course there's a little more to it than that. But for right now, simple little video on how to pre-drill a hole in a nasty little board. And I like hickory, because hickory, well, Hickory doesn't have a lot of friends. But thanks you dusty woodworkers. See you next time.